So at that moment, I was like, you know what? I think in the back nine, I'm just going to try to be a little more agreeable. You know, just try to go with the flow a little more. Now, I didn't think this was a big adjustment to my relationship. Turned out to be huge. I didn't realize I was that fucking disagreeable. Evidently, I was. Because I quickly noticed my wife talks to me in a regular voice, you know. She doesn't like what I say. She'll give me shit back. She breaks my balls or whatever. But I noticed, though, whenever she was going to ask me to do something with her that she thought maybe I didn't want to do, all of a sudden she would take on like this eggshelly kind of voice, you know. She'd be talking normally. You going out tonight? You can do some stand-up? All right, cool. Then all of a sudden she'd just be like, yeah, hey, listen. There's always some sort of inanimate object that she was playing with. Yeah, hey, wanted to talk to you about something, you know? Really like timid, like she was trying to figure out which wire to snip so the bomb wouldn't go off. Like, yeah, hey, listen, a friend of mine said there's a new restaurant that opened up right around the corner and it's supposed to be really good and I don't know, I was thinking maybe we could go out one night, you know, have a date night, see if it's actually as good as they say. Now, the old me would have been like, oh yeah, great, fantastic. I'm only on the road 41 weeks out of the year. God forbid I spend one fucking night on my own goddamn couch. I mean, Jesus Christ, why don't you just take me to LAX, stick me on a fucking plane and get me back out there? Am I even a person to you? Or am I just a fucking ATM machine? Is that what it is? Right? That was the old me. Yeah, no, that was the old me, but not new easygoing Bill. No siree. I just went like, all right, cool, sounds like fun. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I swear to God, she went, yay. And then she came over and she gave me the sweetest little peck on my cheek. Yeah, I felt that jolt of love you feel in the beginning of the relationship. Took me by surprise and she walked out of the room. I was like, wow, what was that? I want more of that in my relationship. I'm gonna try some more of this agreeing shit. This is pretty good. Yeah, so we go out. Yeah, we go out to dinner. We have a great time. In the next 2 weeks, it's a little more easy going, you know? It's a little more easy breezy there, right? And everything's fine. She's talking to me normal. And then a couple weeks goes by, and all of a sudden, once again, the eggshell voice. She just starts going, hey, something I've been meaning to talk to you about. You know, we're going to that wedding up in Paso Robles, you know, in a couple weeks, you know. We're supposed to just kind of go right up and come right back down. Well, you know, I was just kind of thinking, you know, we both love wine country, and what if we just didn't come right back? What if we went up and maybe stayed an extra couple of days, you know? Take something that was going to cost $900, make it cost $4,000. I just thought maybe we could do something like that, get reconnected. And I just go, yeah, sure, you know, sounds great. And she was just like, wow, you are being such a good sport lately. And now I'm waiting for that peck on the cheek, but it doesn't come, right? She just stands her ground. Because, you know, women, you give them an inch, they want to take a mile, right? So she's just standing there. And she's just kind of like, okay, cool, because I was also thinking, you know, it's not just the wedding, you know, there's like all these events around it. Like there's the night before, the drinks, you meet people, then the morning there's a brunch, then there's the wedding itself, and then the day after there's like a little pool party thing. And I was thinking, I don't know, you know, maybe we could go shopping and buy different outfits for each one of those events. So look at me. Obviously, I don't like to shop. I'm just not into this shit. But I went along with it. And I got to tell you, though, she was right. Right? I go up to Paso Robles. I hate picking out outfits. All of my outfits were laid out like I was some 8-year-old kid, you know? And I'm just sitting there like, this is my breakfast outfit. I'm going downstairs. I'm going to have waffles and some bacon, maybe even some pancakes. Now I have on my sport coat. Ooh, I'm a big boy. I'm going to talk about the environment and have some drinky poos, right? And dude, we got along great. We looked great in the pictures. We ended up hooking up. We had a fantastic fucking time. And I've just been doing that. And I've never gotten along with her better. That's basically what it is. All you have to do to make them happy is just once a month agree to some shit that you would never fucking do. That they want to do, and they'll just be like happy as hell. Yes, exactly. Basically, what you guys are looking at here is a broken man. After 20 years, she finally got the saddle on my back. She's petting my neck. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Which way do you want me to pull the wagon? Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Agree to whatever dumb shit. And you can't just agree. You gotta be enthusiastic about it, you know? Like farmer's market? Oh boy, would I! Oh my goodness! Is corn in season? Well shit, I'll hold the bag! I'll tape the game. Don't worry about it. All right, so I gave women some advice, all right? Here's some for the guys. Guys, if you're dating a woman who's always cold, all right? And I don't mean here, the vitals. I mean the feet, the hands, the fingers, the extremities. Almost as if her heart isn't strong enough to fucking pump the blood out. You know those women? No matter what month of the year, they're fucking cold. Every sleeve they have fucking hangs down to here. You just see like 2 fingernails hanging out. Any drink you give them, they gotta hold it like a toddler. They get in bed, they put that cadaver foot on you, you're like, yeah! You can't breed with that. All right, you're gonna have sickly little children with allergies. Kleenex in every room. They're gonna come out of the womb with the cold. Yeah! A few years later, they all got glasses. I can't go to school today, the pollen. Should I watch my iPad? And you're sitting there going, what the fuck happened? I played sports. What are these things? What happened? What happened? You dumped one in Debbie Blue Toes. That's what the fuck you did. Jesus Christ, use your head. You think she's gonna make a strong baby? She's not. All those flamingo-legged chicks, you know? Influencers. We used to call them whores. Now they're leading the herd, evidently, right? Yeah, back in the day, women like that did not survive the winter. All right? They froze to death under a buffalo blanket or some shit. That's not what you wanted. Back in the day, you ever see paintings of hot chicks back in the day? They're like fucking fullbacks. That's what you wanted. Something that could take some punishment, you know? Take a couple of pieces of plywood off the dome during a tornado. Something with a big ass your kids could hide behind as she fought off a bear and you were running in from the field. I'm coming for you, Clementine, right?
I'm 41 years old. And if I'm lucky, you know, I realize I'm halfway through my shit right now. I'm halfway through my life. So, you know, I'm getting nervous, you know, about dying, you know, just growing old, man. I was never really nervous about it until I got to this age, and, you know what it was? I went to my grandmother's 100-year birthday party, and I quickly realized that women age a lot better towards the end, you know? Guys, we hang with them in the beginning because we're young, and then in the middle they're having kids, so we kind of pass them, but that end, that last third, we're like the stock market, and we just go right down to the ground. It's brutal. I went to this party. All the old ladies there were unbelievably shocked. They were still playing cards. They were right there. But some of the old dudes, man, they were brutal. You know, you ever see a guy like so old he has like that permanent look of horror on his face? You know what I mean? A couple guys walk in, they look okay, how you doing? And then there's always that one guy just comes walking in just like... Dude, even when they're sitting down meeting people, and this is my grandson, Bill. It's like, dude, how much pain are you in that you constantly have a look on your face like that chick from The Ring just crawled out of your TV set? Dude, that's gotta you're like so old, like everything hurts. You're just standing up, you're like, ah, my feet! You go to lean on something, ah, my arm! Even like blinking, like air hurts. Yeah! Dude, fucking kill me. Kill me if I ever end up like that. Dude, I'll fucking kill myself. I'll rock myself down a flight of stairs. I'll lean back, hit my head on a sink. Whatever I gotta do. I told you, I already think about killing myself twice a week at this age. There is no fucking way I'm going out like that. The end of my life, I'm walking around. And everyone else has that panic. Oh, fuck, is it going down? Look on their face. I don't know how you do it. How do you wake up every morning brushing your teeth? How do you fight the urge to not just jam that toothbrush right down your throat? I'll tell you what kills me was only the old guys had that look on their face. None of the old ladies did. Some of the old ladies had a look of like mild disappointment, you know, just sitting there like, you know, like they always wanted to go to Europe, but they never got around to it. But only the old guys had like that. Dude, it was almost like they wanted to tell you a secret. Like, where's the gold? Can you remember the combination? What is that? Somebody said it's like a mild form of dementia. It's, you know what I think it's from? I think it's from being married for 60 years, getting nagged every day, and never once looking at your wife being like, you know what, how about you shut the fuck up? How about that? Hey, I got it, you're not happy. You know, well then fucking leave! Is it that or do they like wear you down? I think they wear you down. Because I know as a young man, I had a lot more spring in my step. Young guys, your girl gives you shit, you know, you go for a drive. Where's this relationship going? This feels weird. We need to talk. Hey, fuck you, lady. You get in the car and go for a drive. Punch the ceiling a couple times. You scream out the window, bitch! You know? You get it out. You get it out before your face gets all twisted up. Get it out. Back to me. Then what happens? What happens? You stay in the relationship. You stay in the relationship, right? You get married. 15 years later, you got a couple of kids, you got a little gut going, right? She starts in on you with that whole laundry list of stuff you gotta do because you're married. Susie has ballet practice. It gets over at 2. Make sure you're there at 2. You were there at 2 the other day, and she was very upset. No, you were. You were. I actually documented the record on my Facebook page. And you want to give her an uppercut. You want to give her an uppercut. No, it's a natural thought. It's a natural thought. But you don't. You never lead with an uppercut. You set it up with a jab. You get inside. You come right up through the cleavage. You rock that head back. You send it right across the linoleum. Take that dirty pistol out. You lay it next to him. Wipe off the door handle. I'm fucking with you. No, you don't do that. No, you don't. You never hit a woman. You should never hit a woman. You're going to get caught. You're going to go to jail. You're going to get raped. It's awful. You don't do that, right? Well, what do you do now? What are you going to do now, right? You're married, right? You can't yell because your kids are there. You can't go for a drive. You don't have a cool car anymore. You got like some caravan with those sticky children of the corn handprints all over the windshield. So what do? You go down in the basement, you just do like that whisper yelling. And then I think just one day, you're just too old. You're just too old. You're tired. You've been married like 60 years. Your body's breaking down. You blew your knee out at the Y playing pickup ball like 30 years earlier in the 50 and older league, you know? And you just want to watch the game. And she comes in that one last time, right? Just to annoy you. Yeah, just picking on you. Yeah, you were always mean to my mother, and I always resented you for her. Why couldn't you be more like your brother, right? And you start thinking, you know what, fuck this, I'm not listening to this, right? And you go to get up. And that's when it hits you. That the day before was the last day you had the quad strength to get up and out of your favorite chair. And that's when the panic sets in. You're like, oh shit. Dude, I can't get up. Oh my God. I gotta listen to this for the rest of my life. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. People don't realize those old guys are actually trying to escape. That's what they're doing. Like, is she looking? Am I gonna make it? Avenge me! Listen, I'm out of time.